Women are going to die, Gail.
People are dying.
People will die. Women are going to die, Gail. Women will die.
If you are also not going to allow trans kids to play sports, children will die.
We've seen that trans kids suffer from extremely high suicide rates.
To hear a 10-year-old say that they would rather die than experience male puberty.
The most comprehensive study to date on climate change predicts more and more people are going to die from air pollution if changes are not made.
People are suffering and dying. People are dying.
These policies kill. People will die.
People die.
How many more people have to die to get some gun control?
Your mistake is killing the children in your state.
This decision and this policy will kill people.
We are also going to see a lot of South Dakota women die because of this.
It's not an extreme statement to say that women will die.
I thought I was going to die.
People are dying because of misinformation.
How many more Americans have to die? It's not an extreme statement to say that women will die.
I thought I was going to die.
People are dying because of misinformation.
How many more Americans have to die?
People are dying and will die who don't have to die. People are dying and will die who don't have to die.
Shalom Yasharala, all praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations unto the legmen feeding the sheep of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in sincerity and in truth, with this great gospel coming out of our Bible, man. Coming out of our Bible, and it is clear as day. It is clear as day. Like they said, a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people are going to die. Read the book of 2nd Ezra 16, and I'm going to start at 15. It says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backwards, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Read it again. Yeah, what the plagues? What comes with plagues? Death. What? Tribulation. Mourning. Sorrow. That spirit of laughter vanishes. That spirit of mirth disappear. That happy shit is gone, right? You in a state of, man, what the fuck am I going to do next, man? How am I going to feed these kids? How am I going to feed this woman? How am I going to feed myself? Shit, my mother just died. My cousin just died. Just death, constant death and sorrow, man. That's what the Lord is about to unleash on the earth, man. Because why? The Lord, to prepare for the kingdom, to get prepared, to get set up, you got to remove a bunch of fucking filth. All this garbage got to be taken out the way, and it's going to start with you people. It's going to start with you fucking people, man. That's especially you Israelites, right? I'm going to read this right quick. We go to this right quick. This is the book of Amos 9 and 10. It says, all, a few know, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Man, we're telling them what's coming. We're telling them this society is about to collapse, right? We're telling them America's going to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire. And they say, man, that ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen. They don't believe in that. They trust in the might of Egypt, right? They trust in Esau, Edom. They don't have no strength to protect themselves from China, from Russia, but they think that Esau, Edom, the American military, will protect them from Russia, China, India, all these other countries, man. Even allies of America are going to turn on America, man. Allies on America are going to turn on America. Here you are, a captive in America. You still got Jakes coming to America from Central and South America, looking for help from who? Esau, Edom. I'm going to read, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. And guess what? That evil is going to overtake your ass, right? It's going to prevent you from living out your dreams, right? Because you still want to make it here in Babylon the Great. You still trying to be great in the earth. So the Lord said he's about to fire these plagues on your ass. I'm reading 2nd Ezra 16 and 17 again. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundations of the earth. That's why it says we look for new heavens and a new earth, that where it dwell in righteousness, right? Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. It shall not return again. I'm going to read verse 17. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? In those days. Yeah, we know what days we talking about. The days of darkness, right? The days of darkness, man. The days of visitation when the Lord brings judgment on you wicked people of the earth, right? When the sword is unleashed on the earth, man. And, what it says, and there was a red horse to take peace from the earth, and under the Esau's rulership, what peace has been taken from the earth. That's why the love of many has what waxed cold, right? Right? A man don't mind taking another man's life or another woman's life or even their own children's life. My brother said he was watching a video of a cracker who broke both of his baby's legs to the point they had to amputate the child's legs. So we already know ain't no love in this earth. Ain't no love in this earth. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse, especially when this system collapses, right? When this system collapses, the way things operate, the way things move, right? When your dollar has no longer has purchasing power, right? Or you can't buy a motherfucking thing with that dollar. Look at all these rappers who got bundles and stacks of dollars. It's gonna be worthless, right? It's gonna be worthless. They're gonna use it to stay warm in the wintertime by burning that motherfucker, right? That's the future of your currency, man. When that dollar collapses, right? When there's a lack of bread on the earth, what men turn on men, right? Men turn on men. Here come the bad guys. Here come the bad guys, and they taking lives, they taking pussy, they take kidnapping kids. They gonna turn them kids into soldiers, like they do in Africa. Make them join their gangs. You see how it goes in a collapsed society. That's the future of America before a missile eat this bitch up, because the Lord's gonna make America go through that ringer. America gotta suffer. The America gotta suffer, right? Yeah, Second Ezra 15 and 11 says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand." No, let's skip that to 12. Egypt shall mourn. What's the future? Egypt is Babylon, America, spiritual Babylon, America, right? What's the future of America? Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be spent with what the plague. We just read about the Lord shooting arrows, and they're like plagues, and they're not going to return back until they consume the foundations of the earth, until they accomplish what they were sent to do, right? The pestilence was sent to get motherfuckers sick till they die. The famine was make you die of hunger, right? The sword is for hate and aggression and fatalities, quick kills and slow kills, all type of stuff. The Lord's just gonna unleash what needs to be unleashed on what wicked men, ungodly men, because what's about to be set up a righteous kingdom, a righteous kingdom. So this polluted, dark society has to be done away with. It has to be done away with. Read Second Ezra 15 and 12 again. Egypt shall mourn. That's why it says, "Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help." Because you holding on to a broken society. You holding on to a fucking, man, a rope that's about to break, right? You holding on to a burning rope that's about to snap and break. And you trust in that burning rope like it's going to continue. Now, that rope is about to break on your ass. And even Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plagues and the punishment that the Most High, Yahweh, shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn. There you go with that famine. Their seeds shall fall through the blasting and hail, and with fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Why? Because for the sword in their destruction draweth not. What the Lord gonna do? He gonna have one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. That's what you got about to happen. Yeah, the scriptures tell you about to have sedition and invading one another. One shall stand up to fight against another, because you got these preppers. They thinking they're just prepping. A lot of them, they think they're just storing guns and because they're gonna protect themselves. No, they're gonna become some of these marauders. They're gonna become some of these robbers too. Man, we talking about Esau Edom. This is an evil man. You got to be a crazy nigga to put you in the mix of a bunch of motherfucking crackers with guns, right? In the time of what, SHTF. It's a lot of you blacks and Hispanics. You done join groups, prepper groups, militia groups, thinking, guess what? White man, they prepared. They got money. They got money. They got resources. Yeah, and they got white people with the government, white people with the police, man. Look, you need to be looking for your how about Shimmy outside, man. If you hold on to eat, man, it says, though they walk hand in hand, the wicked, man, let's get that. Let's get that. Yeah, I'm going to read the book of Proverbs 11 and 21. It says, though hand join in hand, right? Though hand join in hand. Brother, you need to come get with this militia, brother. It's a bunch of us who done join ourselves together. It's blacks, whites, Hispanics, brother, all type of people, brother, and we're gonna make it in them times, brother. Through our unification and our union, we're gonna make it, man. You looking like, man, nigga, you done lost your mind. You done join hand in hand with all these different nations, these heathen nations who already been oppressing you. Who do you think the first person they gonna turn on to when SATF happened in their circles, when food ran out, right? When the food ran out. Who the first they, you know what, they love that dark meat. They love that dark meat. Right? It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Yeah, you Edomites, man, you're going to get punished. You're going to be punished. And who's the other wicked? You 2/3. You're going to be punished too. Read it again. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Delivered from what? The times we've been speaking about. Tribulation, plagues being sent, the pestilence, right? The sedition amongst men, right? Pretty soon city's going to be cut off, man. Family members you used to see on weekends, family members you used to see once a month, you ain't gonna see them motherfuckers because you ain't gonna be able to move and travel the way you used to move and travel, man. Right? Because times are changing, man. This shit's coming to an end.